Are you looking for a video that would help you with your travel to the Maldives? Well, you've come to the right place. Welcome back to Jisami TV. In this video, I'll take you on my trip to the Maldives, one of the favorite dreamy destinations for tourists, mainly thanks to its status as a tropical paradise. It's my first time traveling to the Maldives, and I'll be with a travel buddy I've never met before. So stay tuned as I spill the beans about my originally planned trip with a friend that turned into solo travel and then back into traveling with a friend I just met. In this Maldives travel vlog, I'll share our raw experience, including where we stayed, the activities we did, visa details, and everything to help you plan your own adventure. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you like this video. Let's get started so you can soak up all the awesomeness of the Maldives, the ultimate always natural getaway. So first things first, let me talk about meeting up with a stranger who will be my travel buddy for the next 3 days.
Finally, dito na ako sa Abu Dhabi Airport after a long hour ride from Dubai. It's a surprise kasi hindi ko inaasahan na solo travel ko lang supposed to be kasi yung isang friend na nag-back out last minute. Anyways, nakita ko ng another person who's on the go, have the same thing in common with me, love traveling, and parang kaming maliit, guys.
Mas maliit.
Sobrang happy ako nung nagkita kami first time dito sa airport. First time naming mag-meet in person. Kasi the story is, nung nag-back out yung friend ko last minute, immediately nag-message ako sa isang travel group na all girls, all Pinay. Sabi ko dun is kung sino may willing na i-take ang opportunity na kunin ang flight name change fee lang yung babayaran if ever. And medyo kinabahan ako ng konti ng umpisa kasi akala ko walang magte-take ng chance. But then, someone said, me! Pero hindi pa siya nag-confirm ng umpisa kasi parang sa isip ko, nagdadalawang isip pa siya dahil nga biglaan, tapos hindi pa kami nag-meet. Tapos I'm a stranger, hindi ko alam kung anong iniisip niya tungkol sa akin. But the next day after, sabi ko wala na, hindi na siya sasama kasi nga hindi na siya nag-message right after nung nag-message ako dun sa group. So, but last minute din, guys. Last minute decision, mga 11 na. Within that day ko lang dapat na pwedeng i-cancel kasi yung booking ko, yung hotel booking ko na free cancellation. Tapos, last minute na message siya. I was like, yes, may sasama. Although guys, sabi ko naman, okay naman ako mag-solo travel. Kaso lang, yung flight ticket lang kasi is sayang if ever. Kasi magiging mura lang kasi yung babayaran eh. Nagko-cost lang siya ng 50 euros per flight. So, without further ado, ayoko nang patagalin siya, guys. Let's meet her. There she is. It's real na talaga. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
Siya po si Karen.
Yeah, very spontaneous. Whatever happens.
Baka hanapin niyo po si Karen. Nandito po siya sa akin.
Ito po ako. Ito po yung kasama ko. Pag nawala ako, siya yun.
Anyways, thank you so much, Karen, for coming.
My pleasure.
I hope na sana mag-enjoy tayo sa trip na to. Hoping na this adventure will be so much fun.
I hope so. We will make it fun.
Yeah. We just arrived here in Maldives and it was a 5-hour flight with Wizz Air. Hungry already? My stomach is growling. And I'm looking forward for our first dinner here in Maldives. It was quite a good flight, except for some people who are standing, even if there was a turbulence. Yeah, we got confused of our arrival time here, guys, because the pilot said we arrived past 9. When we asked the flight attendant if our flight was delayed, she said we're on time. And then when we check here, when Karen saw the time, she noticed that it's just past 8 o'clock, almost 9 o'clock. Anyways, it's not really a big deal because we have safely arrived here in Maldives. Yeah, we're just gonna wait for the line to finish and have our turn and then enjoy everything. See you guys.
We had a smooth experience at the immigration line in Maldives. From the moment we arrived, the process was seamless. We were pleasantly surprised by the minimal wait time, allowing us to start our vacation without any hassle.
We're now walking towards the exit area, but I noticed here there are some people lining up because of the free tourist SIM that is offered here in Maldives.
Tourists visiting the Maldives can snag a free SIM card at the airport right after finishing immigration. All you gotta do is whip out your passport and give it a quick scan at the kiosk near the exit. Then you have to wait for the machine to dispense the card. Activate it by topping it up with various plans available. The cost of a tourist data package in Maldives can vary depending on the duration of your stay and the data allowance included. There are two main mobile network operators offering SIM cards and mobile services to residents and tourists in the Maldives, Diragu and Ooredoo. Depending on the mobile network provider you choose, prices and specific offerings may vary among different providers. However, to give you an idea, here's a sample of data offers and prices available. Now, as you can see, there are many other kiosks where you can get a Maldives SIM card, just like this one's here. If you walk around, you will also see the two mobile provider stores at the arrivals area. However, tourist packages are expensive when purchased at the airport. Unlike if you have spare time to roam around the city, I suggest you buy a SIM card at local shops there as it is way cheaper. In our case, we opted for Karen's eSIM Eralu app for a more convenient data plan and an easier way to stay connected. We are traveling during the low season, in the month of June when the monsoon weather begins. For this trip, we book our flight tickets a month before our travel date through Wizz Air for 3,376 AED, which gives us a total of 1,688 AED for each person, without baggage allowance and food included. Keep in mind that flight tickets to the Maldives can be more expensive if you don't plan your trip in advance. Now guys, if you are wondering what is the safest time to visit the Maldives, January to April stands out as the safest window. These months promise sunny weather, making them ideal for a getaway. But do brace yourself for higher resort and hotel prices, as this period marks the peak season. On the flip side, from May to October, the weather takes a wet turn, signaling the low season. While prices dip during this time, keep in mind that rainy days might limit your outdoor activities. Luckily, when we went, there was no rain. We enjoyed most of the days and it only rained on our last day when we were heading home. While November serves as a transition period into the dry season, there are still a few rainy days. However, sunshine becomes more abundant as the wet season officially draws to a close. December offers a blend of sunny days and occasional showers, making it an enticing option for winter sun seekers. But of course, prices tend to rise during this period due to the demand for holiday getaways, especially closer to Christmas. Now let's talk about the visa and other travel requirements for the Maldives. Honestly, one of the things I like about Maldives is their leniency towards getting a visa. Visitors to the Maldives are granted a 30-day tourist visa upon arrival. And yes, this visa is free of charge.
When we were in the immigration officer didn't really ask for our hotel booking and anything. We were actually thinking that maybe she's going to ask for some hotel bookings, financial statements, and some things, because some of the articles I have read in the internet telling some kind of information like that. But then, based on our experience, just our passport size.
Aside from the valid passport they required from us, we also presented them with a screenshot of the Imuga declaration form we filled out before arrival in the Maldives. Imuga is a traveler's declaration form required to be submitted within 96 hours of the flight time during arrival and departure, which is free of charge. To obtain the Imuga declaration form, you can visit the official website of Maldives Immigration. It's always best to verify, check the specific requirements based on your nationality and the purpose of your visit, as regulations can vary. I will put the link to the Maldives immigration website in the description box so you can check it out, guys. At this point, we're getting hungry. Good thing Thai Express restaurant is still open, so I placed my order here while Karen went to Burger King. We will let you know the prices of what we ordered so you'll have an idea and know what to expect when you visit.
When I was just in Dubai, I already changed my money into US dollars and I make sure that I have smaller bill.
Aside from solely exchanging currency at my local bank in Dubai, I also considered converting my remaining small amount of dirhams to local currency, Maldivian rupiah, at Abu Dhabi airport just to have some backup in case of any issues upon arrival in the Maldives. However, as most of us know, airport rates are not always the most favorable, so I advise against following my example of exchanging money at the airport if you can avoid it. Some may argue that it's preferable to exchange currency at the destination bank's ATM due to the better rate. Indeed, this is a recommended practice. Karen, for instance, exchanged her euros at the Bank of Maldives, securing an exchange rate of 16.2, which closely matched the current rate at the time. But of course, you can always look for another ATM bank in the city or some local islands like Maafushi if you wish to get a better rate. Personally, I chose to exchange just the right amount of USD for this trip at my bank in Dubai to sidestep the foreign transaction fees imposed by my bank internationally. If you didn't know already, US dollars are commonly accepted in the Maldives. If you arrive without USD, you can exchange other major international currencies at the Bank of Maldives foreign exchange counter located in the arrival hall. However, make sure your money isn't torn, badly creased, or significantly damaged, as it may not be accepted. Just like what happened to Karen's euro. The teller didn't accept it due to minor damage. Also be aware, guys, that you might encounter locals offering more attractive money-changing services as we did. Remember to proceed with caution and assess the risk involved. Familiarize yourself with the exchange rate and the appearance of the Maldivian rupiah before making any transactions. Now it's time for me to get my food order and let's talk about our first dinner experience. That moment when you realize you're in the Maldives but you're not eating Maldivian food. Don't worry, guys, it's just our first night here. We're not fully immersing ourselves in the local cuisine yet. Let's just enjoy our first night settling in and there will be plenty of opportunities to savor the delicious flavors of Maldivian cuisine during our 3 days and 2 night stay.
I've never tried squeezing a lime on my fried rice ever. This is the first time. It's spicy. But I tried to finish it. It's quite good, it's just that it's spicy. I'm not a fan of spicy foods, but I can tolerate it. How much is their fries and burger here? Really? Maldivian rupiah?
No, dollars. They like all prices are in dollars.
Okay, so for this fries and burger and drinks, how much is it? Wow!
Guys, I'm not sure if it's just us, but we find these meals to be expensive compared to those in Dubai. But of course, we are in the Maldives. We need to remember that the Maldives is renowned as a luxury travel destination. While it might not be the most wallet-friendly choice, with a bit of careful planning and a willingness to make some adjustments, we can still manage to cut down on expenses.
Since the ferry boat will arrive at 8:30 in the morning tomorrow, Friday, just stay here for a night because we didn't book any hotel. It seems like the vibes here at the airport is quite good. I'm looking forward already for a good stay here. By the way, guys, the airport here in Maldives is named as Filipina International Airport. For those who don't know, Maldives is a Muslim country and our arrival here is actually Eid holidays. So they're celebrating Eid just like in Dubai and other Muslim countries. Ooh, sarap ng hangin dito, guys. The people here are fluent in English. Solo travelers, tourists will not have a hard time in communicating to the locals of Maldives.
The last trip of the speedboat from the hotel where we booked is at 5 p.m. So what we will do is spend the night here at the airport to save one night stay at the hotel and also to experience what it feels like to sleep here when your flight time is inconvenient. Time check, it's 3 a.m. guys. As you can see, the waiting area is empty. Actually, we're the only ones who slept here, but we felt safe because there are CCTV cameras and security personnel checking inside from time to time. It's also enjoyable to hang out outside the waiting area because when you step out, the sea greets you. Karen and I had a great time chatting here. We also ate the snacks I brought from Dubai and decided to go to sleep inside before the break of dawn. Although we had time to sleep, I admit it wasn't very convenient due to the uncomfortable sleeping position and the disruptive noise from announcements made over the intercom. In the morning, people started to gather, and we also began to walk towards the seaport. Before that, we passed by the spot where we hung out last night, and it welcomed us with the beauty of the morning. Then we walked for a few minutes to the speedboat station and waited for the boat to arrive at its scheduled time. For the hotel we are booked at, the scheduled pickup times are as follows.
Good morning, guys. We are now on the way to our hotel. This is a 30-minute ride from Jetty Port going to Maafushi Island.
And the transfer to Maafushi begins at 9 a.m. And I must say the ride is nothing short of exhilarating. I can feel the sense of freedom and excitement while gliding across the azure waters in a sleek speedboat.
Hi guys, welcome to Maafushi Island.
Maafushi Island is one of the most sought-after local islands in the Maldives due to its rise as a popular tourist destination in recent years. Travelers are drawn to the island's diverse range of accommodations and hotels, catering to various budgets and preferences. You will also find numerous water sports activities on the island and a designated bikini beach where you can bask in the sun and enjoy without restrictions. Remember, you cannot just go around in this local island with your bikini because it may not be culturally appropriate unless within designated areas. Let us now take you to the hotel where we spent 3 days and 2 nights on Maafushi Island. We made it to the Arena Hotel after a short 3 to 5 minute walk from the jetty port. Once we arrived, they greeted us with complimentary wipes and refreshing passion fruit juice, which was a huge relief since we were already thirsty and sweating. They also gave us their Wi-Fi details and asked us to fill out the hotel form before going to our room in the separate building. And this is the room where we stayed. We booked a deluxe double room with balcony and sea view for 3 days and 2 nights through booking.com, priced at $393 AED per person, inclusive of free breakfast. The room is quite decent, with standard amenities provided. However, we encountered some issues such as loud music from outside, which we could still hear even with the balcony closed, as well as the taste of rusty water. Despite these issues, we overall enjoyed our stay here, particularly the stunning sea view, breakfast foods, and the rooftop infinity pool that offers a relaxing view. We decided to walk around after that loud music incident that was wafting into our room. In front of the Arena Hotel, there is a small beach called Bikini Beach, where you can only wear your swimsuit or bikini. It's a white sand beach, nice and relaxing, but as you can see, the water isn't very clean due to algae on the shoreline. As we walked by, we found this small souvenir shop that offers a discount if you are booked at the Arena Hotel. This dress that Karen likes cost $20, but she bought a crop top for $15. These magnet souvenirs are worth $3 each, but you can get 2 magnets for $5. As we continue to explore, we noticed that this island has a lot of crows. Remember guys, to treat crows with respect and kindness, as they are considered to be intelligent birds. They have the ability to recognize and remember human faces, so if you harm them, they can exhibit cautious or defensive behaviors around individuals they perceive as threats.
So this is for you, and this is like
By the way guys, we got this shared lunch near the Arena Hotel for $29 each. And of course, more shops and food establishments can be found around this island. And in the afternoon, you can enjoy a beautiful sunset just a short walk away from Bikini Beach. In the evening before dinner, we check out the hotel's rooftop pool and enjoy the swim. It was nice spending some relaxing time together. For dinner, we opted for the buffet at Arena's Coco Grill, priced at $18. The prices aren't significantly different from the others we considered, but we found the food choices here more appealing. Now back in our hotel room, we were chilling on the balcony when we noticed something interesting happening in the distance. It appeared to be a cultural show featuring people wearing sea creature costumes. Do you guys know what they're celebrating? Comment it down below. And since the night was young, we decided to go for a walk. We felt safe without worrying that our phones would be snatched because the locals here are nice and kind. We stumbled upon this place called Moonlight, a disco bar and restaurant popular on the island. The main courses here range from 10 to 25 bucks. I got this mocktail for 6 bucks. All prices are in USD and are subject to a 10% service charge and 8% GST. In booze-free Maldives like Maafushi, locals still party by dancing and savoring the moment in the absence of alcohol. On our second day, we were greeted by these beautiful pink hues of morning sunrise.
Guys, let's have breakfast.
So this is just the start of another exciting day. We first had our free breakfast and we made sure to fill our tummies enough to start the day right. If you don't want to buy a 1 USD bottle of water, make use of the hotel's complimentary water and refill from here as we did. If you're wondering about the activities you can do here in Maafushi, here is the Arena Hotel's brochure with its prices, which you can use as a guide. Around the island, there are lots of operators offering similar island activities, with some offering slight differences in prices, so make sure to do your own research. After breakfast, we spent some time at the Bikini Beach again, and we're pleased to find that this time, the water was much cleaner and clearer, with fewer tourists in the area. We even spotted some baby sharks. But you know what our favorite memory here is? Watching this bunch of fishes being carried by the waves onto the shore. What a fish encounter!
Maldives is a very nice place, but I just got sad when we were departing Maafushi to have our happy adventure because I saw a lot of garbages, guys, floating on the ocean. Just like what you can see over there, that's a floating water bottle.
Moving on to our activities, we opted for a half-day adventure starting at 10 a.m. and lasting until around 3 p.m. It includes dolphin watching, snorkeling at Biado and Turtle Reef, and lunch at a sandbank. This half-day adventure package is priced at 30 bucks each, inclusive of food, photography, and equipment. As you can see, the beauty of this sandbank is enchanting, especially its turquoise clear water and powdery sand. And for our last activity in the afternoon, we went for sunset fishing, which is priced at 25 bucks each.
No, I don't have.
No, you let the fish.
Oh, what? I got a fish! It's a very nice fish. Oh, wow! I got one. Oh my god. Oh, look. Nice. We're going to eat this fish later, guys, for dinner. Oh, I'm so happy. Huh? I put it back in water, he said. Guys, we're excited to eat the fish that we caught.
One fish that she caught.
We caught it. Ayan na siya, guys.
The Arena Hotel hosts a disco and dance event at night, so we joined in the fun. The catch is, it's just dancing with no drinks allowed. The next day, another adventure awaits us. Stay tuned because at the end of the video, we will share how we managed to enjoy the luxury of Sun Siyam Olhuveli without breaking the bank. A one-night stay at an all-inclusive water villa in the Maldives can start at 700 USD or higher per night, with tariff rates varying depending on the chosen villa and booking season. For instance, the Sun Siyam Resort in Olhuveli offers an all-inclusive package for their deluxe water villa, priced at over 500 USD. Moreover, they provide a more luxurious grand water villa for a higher nightly rate if you opt to upgrade. However, if you prefer to explore the resort without booking an overnight stay, there's an alternative option, as we did. For example, a friend recommended booking a day tour through Arena Hotel, where we were staying. This day tour includes return combined speedboat transfer, lunch with drinks, access to swimming pool, and access to beach. The resort excursion runs from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. and costs $125 per person. We really made the most of this excursion. You won't even feel tired from walking around this vast resort because the views are just breathtaking. Now, if you're wondering how we managed to tour inside one of their overwater villas, it's simple. We used our charm. Just kidding. The truth is, we politely asked one of their staff members and they graciously allowed us for the purpose of this vlog. Their staff members are really kind and we're grateful that we were able to do everything we wanted on this ultimate Maldives trip. I hope this video provides you with enough knowledge and information on how to plan your travel to the Maldives. If you find it helpful, share it with your friends, subscribe, and click that notification bell for more videos like this. Your support helps me keep creating the content I love and enables me to dedicate more time and resources to producing even better content in the future. So, if you're feeling generous and want to be a part of this creative journey, click the link below to buy me a coffee. Every cup counts and I genuinely appreciate your support. Thank you for being a part of this amazing community. See you in my next vlog.